Is that going to work? Why does it still say I'm hosting? I should not be hosting. Okay, that seems to be working. All right, let me just make sure the game is still running at full speed, because that would obviously be a important factor. But should be good. I don't see why it wouldn't be. All right, I probably need to. Well, this bounce might be okay. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, okay, so far this feels okay. Nope. Yeah, I should have gone for more there. Oh, that was kind of sad. Be okay. I can actually like tweet it out in a second. Seems like it's working. I'll know the boss, I think. Like if there's no weird slowdown against the Boshidori, we're probably okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Cool. All right. I'm gonna tweet it out then. As soon as I can figure out where the heck my Twitter window is. Cool. All right. Oh, the layout still looks like ass, doesn't it? Because I forgot to, oh boy. Wait, what? What just happened? Where'd everything go? Crap. I'm a big fan of Windows doing that. It's really good. Okay. It's just gonna really quickly make the layout look slightly less like ass. Yo, Necros, what's up? Yeah, just give me one sec here. Sorry for the delay. I did not remember to do this earlier, and I definitely should have. So that's it's unfortunate. Yeah, that's right. It's on shift because it wouldn't possibly make sense to use the same ordering as everything else. You gotta be special. Move down. All right, there's buttons for that. Okay. OBS hotkeys are strange. Okay. And paste a reference. How have I been? Good. Mostly good. It's been, it's been an interesting kind of transition for me. I moved to a new apartment. Work has been keeping me very busy. Generally things are going very well. It's like there's nothing wrong and there's nothing that's problematic per se. It's just like I'm just busy a lot. It's hard to find both time and motivation for stream stuff anymore. And then like when I'm playing games, it's usually either like fighting games with my friends or like RPGs, that kind of stuff. Like I recently played through Valkyria Chronicles 4, which was really good. Like I really enjoyed that. And sorry, one sec. All right, there's some like little drop shadows. Little half-ass drop shadows because I can't be bothered to make like a real stream layout right now. Yeah, I had apartment drama. I always have apartment drama. Like I'm not sure if there's ever a situation in which I'm not having apartment drama, but for the moment it's quieted down. By the way, this is a different setup than I'm used to, so any comments on stream quality or audio quality or encoding, bitrate, frame drops, anything like that would be much appreciated. Yeah, apartment drama is pretty real. At the moment, the biggest thing is just trying to get maintenance to patch up a giant hole in the wall that's been there since I moved in. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. This is indeed the Steam release. Yes. I should have been white for that. Again, it's just a constant state of being. I think what happened is that like the maintenance company that was working on my apartment before has been replaced with like a different maintenance staff, and so they just didn't like get the memo on the stuff that's still not done here. That's what that's my suspicion anyway. I'm not 100% sure that that's the reality, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Like again, really the only real big thing that's left is that there's like a 2-foot hole in one of my walls. Damn it! Oh, I didn't drop there. Okay, cool. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but I actually like didn't end up dropping my chain, so that was good. All right, we're like Babby mode one at a time, trying to get like more and more of these extra chains here. Because I'm not really good enough to like actually go for all of them yet. But I'll go for some of them. Like, there we go. Boom. All right, we're gonna get some. Nope, bonus enemies. Oh, you got your PC rebuilt? Awesome. What are you rocking now? And is this your PC or your like file server NAS PC? Because I remember talking to you about that too a while ago. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I'm bummed to hear that you're still having trouble with that platform. 5820, 5930 are they've been really good chips from my experience at work, but it's definitely not like a super popular platform. Fuck. Oh no. Alright, we're dropping here. We've failed. It's okay, I'll build it back up here. Alright, there we go. You shouldn't anymore what? Alright, I don't know the big brain way to do this. I gotta practice that at some point, maybe later tonight. Cool, okay. We're gonna get 2 rings? 3 rings! Woo, alright. I will take 3 rings. Wait, I didn't quite do that right. I needed to move up and not be in the same spot. Yeah, I missed out on some chains there because I just kind of got like slow and complacent. Alright, I'm not going to go for both sides here. I have been practicing it a little bit recently, but I'm still not consistent with it. So far this is a good run, and I'm going to keep it that way for as long as I can. Will probably only be a couple more minutes. Start of stage 3 is usually where things fall apart. And again, like, I've seen videos of the big brain way to do this part, but I don't actually know how to do it yet, so. See, the small brain way looks effective, and then you see the big brain way and you're like, oh. I feel like most of this game is that way. They're like, oh, I know how to do this part, and then you watch someone who actually knows how to do it, and it's just like, wait, what? No, that's not right. That's not possible. You can't play this game this way. And then they do. It's like, like watching good people play virtual on. Your comments at the tournament, Dacid, that was great. It's like, wait, they're moving like Gundam Versus. You can't do that in this game. It's not possible. That was good. All right, A+ stage 2. Okay, I can deal with that. That's good. Oh, sweet. All right, that was good. I felt good about that. I'm gonna ignore those guys for now. No, and drop a chain there because apparently I'm an idiot. All right, cool. It's hard on these like overlapping hitbox Paratsugumi chains. Like if you mistime it a little bit, you just kind of don't get the chain, and then you're just sort of SOL. No, okay. I thought I was clear on that. I'll let these guys go. Ah, that wasn't good. It's all right though. This is practice. That's what we're here for. To die a lot. Oh no. Okay, missed on a bunch of chains there. Alright, and can I line myself up? Yeah, cool, we're good. Cool. Nope, wasn't quite lined up on it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool! I never get that. And then I died by running into something. That always feels great. I guess I just can't ever celebrate anything in this game. Oh, damn it. Okay, got too greedy, trying to actually go for chains. Can't actually go for chains. Playing for score is impossible. Alright, so this is the big brain Uzura strategy that I've been trying to work on, where you just don't change colors. Which is clearly a really good idea against this boss, right? Except that actually it works. Got him. There we go. No, okay. Or I'll just like run into the block and die. God. So many deaths here. So many deaths. I think my best time with that strategy is like 76 or something. It's ridiculous how much faster I am doing the incredibly stupid way. Yep, that's about right. I'm really bad at stage 3. Got him. Hey, bring a 65 to the next shmup meet and I'll do it. I'm actually not kidding. I recently I've just been loving this game. I don't know. 2, 3. Some chains. Oh boy. Alright, we are out of it for a second here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. Definitely got like out of my pattern there and died as a result. Just what tends to happen when I get out of my pattern on this level. Oh. Alright, we're done. Okay. And I changed too soon. And I just lost track of everything. Man. Sometimes my brain just like doesn't work in this game. And I died again. Still don't really know the right way to do that. I've gotta watch a replay or something. But I know there's like a really clean way to do that. My timing's off. Okay. Alright, whatever. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's about where I have to give up on that. Dang it. Alright. I have also been working on a big brain Misago strategy that is considerably less dumb on paper. There you go. Boom. Big brain Misago right there. Just get 2 of the barriers down immediately and then go like sit inside. It's great. except that wow. Right when I needed to not be dead. Man, because you can just sit there and kill him. Like, you just turn black and then release, and he dies, like, before 70 seconds. Which is still not great pace, you know, for, like, super high-end scoring, but it's like a reasonably safe strategy for getting that kind of speed. So, but I guess I'll just die, because that's what I do. ITX portable build in a Node 304. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That sounds fantastic. I've been thinking about doing something similar, but it's just hard to justify it at the moment. I have so many other projects. I've actually been contemplating buying like an actual Sega Naomi, like the original arcade hardware that runs Ikaruga, and getting that set up in my arcade machine. I think that'd be really fun. Wait, where did I drop? Something dropped. Why did it drop? I'm upset. I don't know why I'm upset, but I know I'm upset. Yeah, the full Naomi setup is kind of complicated. I didn't know you had a board though. That's cool. Just didn't switch back quickly enough for the Chogan bow. Having extra parts laying around not doing anything is great. Up until having those extra parts makes you want to spend more money to buy more parts to build something, in which case it can potentially not be great. It depends. Alright, there's one head down. 2 heads down. And I should have waited a couple more seconds, built up more charge for the worms. You gotta wait for the worms. Waiting for the worm. Isn't that a Pink Floyd lyric? Waiting for the worms? Nope. Yeah, if I had actually, you know, waited a little bit longer, would have been perfectly fine. Oh god. Okay, well, that was sad. That was not a good play on the worms. Nope. Man. I should have kept Tigari alive there. I need more practice volleying. You technically don't need the 0 key. You only need the 0 key if you are not sending the security key over the netboot. So I forget exactly what the changes you need to make, but like there's a file you can edit on the Pi that will just continuously send a code to the Naomi that says like, you know, keep running this game. Don't do a security check. Now, the only way that that doesn't work is if you have like multiple Naomis, because it basically needs to keep the socket connection alive between the Pi and the NetDim. But as long as the connection is still alive, it won't run the security check. So you technically don't need the, if you're only going to be running one Naomi system, you technically don't need the zero key. Wow. I'm just going to run straight into the bullet. That sounds like a plan. There's a blog that I've been reading. The name of the blog post is Sega Naomi Devlog, and this guy posts like a bunch of the kind of hack stuff that he's doing, including like building his own JVSIO, which is something I want to try to do also. And he posts the trick to bypass the zero key. So like on that blog, you can find out how to do that. No! Man, I hate that so much. I don't remember the name of the blog, but the name of the post is Sega Naomi Devlog. So like if you Google that exact phrase, it'll probably come up. I don't know for sure though. Sorry. I wish I could be like more concrete help. Okay. Meanwhile block? Yes, meanwhile. That's it. Meanwhile. Thank you, Zappercon. I should have tried harder with the bonus guys here. I could have gotten a couple more chains there, but I guess I'm being too safe. Too in my own head. Yeah, he's got some really good stuff on there. Like I said, like I'm planning to make my own JVSIO as well. So his documentation on that has been really useful. Oh, does he still sell those? I didn't realize he was still selling his Naomi stuff. I was definitely thinking about running an ATX PSU, so I'll keep that in mind. I do have a friend who has because of course this is how the arcade community works, but I have a friend who has a bunch of Naomi PSUs that he's supposedly selling. So I might be able to get like an actual PSU. The only thing to watch out for with ATX power supplies with Naomi, supposedly, and again, I don't actually have a Naomi right now, so I can't vouch for this in like a certain capacity, but I have read that some ATX PSUs will like not be properly supported because they'll they won't provide like the right 5 volt voltage. Like the Naomi's apparently really picky. If it gets like too high or too low of a 5 volt line, it won't be happy. Oh god. Okay. And since you can't adjust the 5 volt line, oh my god. Since you can't adjust the 5 volt line on ATX PSUs, that can pose some problems. That is what I have read. And also, supposedly, a lot of ATX PSUs they don't even send 5 volts unless there's like sufficient load on them on the 12 volt line. So in some cases you need to like add a resistor essentially in order to create like a fake load on the 12 volt line in order to get it to output enough power on 5 volt. But of course the problem with that is that your resistor is going to get really, really, really hot. So you got to use like the right kind of resistor for that. And that kind of stuff is a little bit above my understanding. I mean, I've seen a lot of people posting about how they use ATX power supplies with no problems at all. So I think as long as you use like a unit that's not like a super cheap Chinese ATX PSU, like I think probably as long as you use a power supply that you would be willing to use in a computer, you'll be fine. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I never buy cheap power supplies. It just does not seem like a risk that's worth taking to me. But there are evidently plenty of people who do. Alright, 74, that's okay. Do you have an IO already? Or, like, what was your plan for dealing with controls and, I guess, depending on what games you want, probably just controls. But USB converter, well, but is there a USB converter to JVS? Because you're probably thinking of like a JAMA USB converter, or like a USB to DB15 or something. Fucking A. Okay, that was bad. But JVS is not the same thing as JAMA at all. Alright, I don't know the big brain option here. Yeah, Undam's converter will take like a PC or PS3 or I forget what exact consoles it is, but it takes like a relatively recent USB fight stick and it breaks it out into individual digital pins. So effectively it goes from like USB to like a DB15 But so that would work perfectly with a JAMA setup, which is like a traditional arcade board. What complicates this, though, is that the Naomi is not a traditional arcade board. No, damn it. I didn't line it up right. I think I'm lined up now. Man, that was embarrassing. Anyway, though, the Naomi is one of the earlier... Sure, Supergun. But Supergun is probably still going to be configured expecting a JAMA format board. Damn it. I mistimed it. Which again, the Naomi is JVS and not JAMA. It uses a different protocol to communicate with controllers and other peripherals. So the controllers are like the biggest one for your specific case. If you had an arcade cab, then you would also have to worry about the video signal, because JVS uses 31 kilohertz video, like high-res video, instead of 15 kilohertz. But basically, JVS supports a lot more like types of control interfaces, including a lot of different analog controllers, and there's like fishing rods and keyboards and all kinds of other stuff that work on the JVS interface. And the way it does that is by using a serial connection instead of a raw digital I/O. So yeah, and of course there's different JVS I/Os, and it's like all of them. Yeah, it's just annoyingly confusing, honestly. Yeah, as long as you know that you need to get an I/O, then you're fine. All right, there we go. Okay, 65. Nice. Yeah, the Naomi's like surprisingly a complicated system to put together. There's a lot of different parts, and depending on what you're going for, there's more or less parts, and you need like different versions of some of the parts, and blah 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 blah. I'm just glad that GD-ROM like isn't really a thing that people do anymore, because that's even more fussy. Because the GD-ROM setup is like, okay, you need a Naomi, you need a Naomi power supply, you need a JVS I/O, you need a SCSI cable, you need the GD-ROM drive, you need a DIM board, you need the breakout cable from the Naomi power supply to the GD-ROM, you need the security PIC, and you need to hope that your GD-ROM doesn't have a fucked up laser, which apparently happens a lot. Oh god, that was awful, man. I still don't like have a clean enough route here, and I think that's why I keep messing up, is like I'm not really routing. Like I have a good idea of where I need to be in a general sense, but not specific enough of a plan to actually like reliably execute it. I'm just gonna chill here for a second and give up on chains for, chains are hard. All right, take a little breather. Right, and even Dreamcast's like the GD-ROM drive has kind of died, been supplanted by technology that is better. No, okay. I got too greedy there. Alright, now what is the strategy here? 2 Dreamcasts. Dang. I actually still have one that I was modding. I was going to try to jamify it kind of before I realized like how intense of a job that actually is. The controller pad hacking was really the part that I was not counting on having to like deal with. Yeah, man, the arcade community is weird as hell. Like, we have people jamifying Dreamcasts and consoleizing Naomis. Like, what is that even? What is the point of this? I guess, like, the grass is always greener or something. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that was bad. No, so... I mean, yes, like, that is what you need to do. But, like, to properly jamify a Dreamcast, you have to do the pad hack of 2 controllers completely internal. Like, you have to pad hack both controllers and fit both of them inside of the Dreamcast. It just involves, like, a lot of very delicate wire work. And there's a couple examples that I've seen of it online, one of which was, like, really, really inspiring. Basically, it's just like a lot of really finicky soldering, and it ended up being a lot more involved than I had originally thought. Yeah, Dreamcast is much easier to get than an Naomi, but like the amount of work you have to put into actually doing the conversion is potentially more. It's a little... I mean, I guess it's slightly ambiguous. Okay, I'm in here now. I'm in my little safe space. Come on, Misago. Just keep turning. Just keep turning. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, so close. Darn it. That was really sad. But yeah, you have like, you have the Dreamcast and you have the JAMA Edge connector coming out the side of it, and the JAMA Edge connector is like the size of the entire Dreamcast. It's honestly, it looks amazing when it's done right. But I've really only seen like 1 or 2 people ever even attempt it, because it ends up being a lot of work in a small spot. Although I think these days it would probably be a lot easier, because there's so many like aftermarket mods for the Dreamcast that are available now that do things like replace the power supply or replace the GD-ROM drive. And those would give you so much more room to work with. But the real challenge with that mod, like I said before, is kind of the controls, because the Dreamcast also doesn't use a standard digital I/O. It uses what's called a Maple protocol, which is like a custom controller protocol that was developed for the Dreamcast. The Naomi also has a Maple bus, so you can actually use some games, and it varies depending on the game, but some Naomi games actually support the use of Dreamcast peripherals, including like controllers and VMUs and stuff, which is really cool. But most of the Naomi stuff uses JVS, and the Dreamcast entirely uses Maple, so the stuff isn't really cross-compatible, and none of it is really like normal. Yeah, you could totally use that. If you have a Brook converter, that would totally work. Oh yeah, you can do Pico PSUs. That's right. Man, you can put a Pico PSU inside a Dreamcast. That's so cool. That's so cool. I think there was even like a Kickstarter or something for a special custom Dreamcast power supply board. I don't remember what happened to that though. Okay, there we go. Time for worms. Oh god, I accidentally released on the wrong side. Okay, there we go. There's one. Got him. Alright, cool. Yeah, Pico PSUs are super cool. Man, the really cool stuff is like, if you ever want to get ridiculously inspired by people doing crazy stuff with power supplies, go look at like the HDplex. I forget what the other one is called, but HDplex is like, it's one of the ones that a lot of the like ultra small form factor PC builders are using. So you'll have like a 400 watt power supply that's like barely bigger than an ATX 24 pin connector. It's crazy. And like it's 400 watts and it has like a breakout for GPU power and a breakout for hard drive power, and the Noctua upgrade, is that for the Dreamcast? Oh, and the Dreamcast has an HDMI converter now, like a mod that you can install that does HDMI output like direct from the console motherboard. Man, that's so cool. It's just ridiculous to me like how far people have pushed that hardware. All right. Oh god. 40 by 40 by 10. Gotta love the really weird fan sizes. Wow, I guess I'll just run into bullets. Sounds like a plan, huh? Okay. Let's take it from the top again, and then I'll probably do more direct, like probably stage 3 and 4 practice is what I need the most right now. Oh man, I wish I remembered the term for this, but apparently there's a Japanese term for like someone who plays shmups and they're only good at stage 1. Like they're really, really, really good at stage 1, but then after that they suck. Because the idea is that that's like a common phenomenon in arcades. And I heard it from, I think it was Trap 15 and Mike Moffat who told me about this. And I just completely forgot what the term for it was, but it was great. It was so good. Alright, there we go. That's a better chain on that part. And I'll just die to that like an idiot. No, we're not. That's not okay. Well, yeah, the DC HDMI is like $200, I think, if you can even find one. But then like have you looked at the steps to install it? It's a pretty intense amount of work. Like some very small scale soldering stuff. There's plug and play DC HDMI? What? Oh, that's insane. There's cable. Oh my god. Man, what is this? No. God. Alright, that was awful. Ugh. No. God. Alright, this is really bad. That's all I have to say right now. This is really bad. Nope. Yeah, cabs have gone up in price a lot too. Like, it's kind of ridiculous actually. I don't really understand what happened. They just like suddenly got really, really expensive. Oh no! Oh man, I feel for you so much. That sucks. I'm gonna have my Astro serviced because the monitor's failing, and I'm absolutely terrified that when I pull the tube out, I'm gonna neck it. Well, we did okay for a minute there, and then we failed. Alright, should I try the big brain move here? Alright, can I do this? Can I actually make this happen? Okay, here we go. Boom! Oh! No. No, I can't. Alright. You know, I tried. I got a lot closer than I thought I would get. Wow. Alright. That didn't really work out the way that I needed it to work. But that is why we're here and practicing. Alright, we're going for it. Oh boy. Alright. Oh god. Alright. That didn't quite work out, but we got most of the way there. Oh god. Oof. That was scary for a second. Still am not ballsy enough to stay in there. Oh my god. Wow, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Alright, so this isn't going very well. I just have to no miss stage 3 and 4. No big deal. No problem. God. It's bad opening. Alright, somehow I made that work. Man, can never get it lined up when I need to. I used to be so consistent at it, and now it's like... not even 50% of the time, I think. Nope. Nope. No, alright, fine. Guess I'll just chain drop at Shigi. I mean, it's not like I know how to chain after Shigi, so I guess it's not that big of a problem. But okay, I'll just die there. It's cool. I'll just be an idiot. Seems like a plan. Yep, that's the plan. We're just gonna be big stupid. Yeah, okay, so that was awful. That was really bad. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh. Some of these deaths are just really sad. Yep, it's a C. Nope, too late to get the bonus chains. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay, that was dumb. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Gotta learn how to like actually chain this section correctly. Because there's a super easy way to do it, and I just don't know what it is. I think it's literally just like two release power at the right time. And that's it. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So that section I feel pretty good about now. Which is good, because that used to be like one of the ones that I struggled with a lot on this stage. Cool. Nice. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. And I didn't go back enough. All right. That's just sad. Alright, 72, but I missed out a bunch of the opening ones. It's probably okay. Probably would have ended up being like 94, 98, something like that. I gotta learn the proper way to do it though. I don't think it's possible to get as many chains in the normal game as it is in Prototype, but I know in Prototype you can get 118 or even 121. But it's like extremely precise. Okay, worm time. There we go. Got it. Still not very good with the worms. Damn it. Damn it. I can just never get used to it. Probably just go for the quick kill. Like, it's not really worth following him unless I can do it perfectly. So for now, I should really just practice the quick kill. That was not smart. I need to get better at every part of that. Alright, let's go to stage 3. Shit. Wow. Ah. Okay. I'm not really sure what happened there, but... No. Okay. God. That was like the absolute worst possible stage 3 start. Seriously don't know if it would even be possible for me to play that less effectively. Fuck. Okay. Trying to learn like the figure skating route here. Wow, that was bad. God. Yeah, so far stage 3 practice is not going well, shall we say. Zafir Khan, yeah, definitely. It's kind of amazing, actually. Like the system and the premise of how you're supposed to play never changes. It's just like they come up with more and more interesting ways of like more, new and different scenarios for you to use the same abilities in, and that's what keeps it interesting and fun. And I think it's an amazing example of that. Like the entire game, you don't get any stronger at all. There is no change to what you as the player are capable of doing. It's just like putting you in different situations and expecting you to figure out how to deal with them. I think it's super clever. God. Okay, so I see what happened there. So hopefully I can correct it in the future. Well, it's also really cool because like there's things that happen mechanically in this game that seem like bugs, but they're not. Like how enemy hitboxes can overlap each other. But then like instead of that being a problem, that's literally the intentional outcome. Like you have to use that particular quirk of how the game works in order to properly chain pretty much all of like stage 3. But even earlier in the game, there's like significant sections. Wow. Even earlier in the game, there's significant sections where like you have to abuse the hitbox interactions if you want to chain it well. All right, so that actually worked somehow. I don't quite understand, but I'm also not going to second guess it. I could have gone for that right there. Whoa, that works? Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay, so that's got to be important. Like maybe that's the key to chaining those rings. Just like getting inside there and timing it differently or something. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I could probably just watch a replay and figure it out right away. I might do that after this stream. No! Dang it. Dang it. All right. All right. Dang it. I keep falling too far back, getting caught by Shigi. I probably need to not do single shots there and instead do like short bursts. God. Dang it. Homing lasers went to the wrong thing. And then I hit the block again. Just keep hitting the block. Oh dear. Shit. No. Okay. How do I have my buttons mapped to do this switch? So it's one is shot, 2 is switch, 3 and 4 are release power. Technically, the arcade version is 1 is shot, 2 is switch, and 1 and 2 together is release power. But like, I find that too hard to play personally. Dang it. I mistimed it. When I talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm talking about like the JAMA button layout. Hang on. So that's like 1, 2, and 3 are the top left 3. And then 4 is the thumb. And then 5 and 6 would be the other 2 buttons that are like under the side. If you're, I don't know if I'm really explaining this very well, but I can like make a diagram in the chat in a second. Oh boy, okay. Dang it. Yeah, the upper row is 1, 2, 3 on a 6 button or fewer cab. The upper row is 1, 2, 3. Yes, there you go. Zappercon's got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. But like technically speaking, again, the way that you're supposed to play this game is just to have buttons 1 and 2 mapped, and then you fire the, like you do the homing lasers by hitting 1 and 2 at the same time. Which, let me see if I have that. Let me see if I have that enabled right now. Yeah, I do have that enabled right now. Okay. So I mean, I could try playing that way. It's been a while since I've played that way, so this could get really messy really fast. I vastly prefer the control of having the release on an extra button. Yeah, so like you can't tell differently on stream right now, but I'm only using the 2-button mode right now. I actually didn't need to switch there, but okay. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the microphone, but I tend to slap pretty loud when I'm doing the chords. Shit. Drop the chain. No bonus, okay. Pretty impressed that my internet is still handling this. I'm uploading at like 6,500 to 7,500 kilobits per second right now. It's more than double what I had in my old place. Yeah, I mean, I haven't dropped any frames yet. That's why I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. What? Oh man, I wish I had that kind of speed. I think I pay for like 300, 100, and I get 200, like 12 or something. But it's still light years better than what I had at my old place. So I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, I mean, I still don't really understand why, like, rated upload speed is never anywhere near what your actual upload speed is. That just always seems to be, like, the craziest myth of all. Schwach. Alright, how many rings? Probably just one. Yeah, just one ring. I probably could have gone for a black chain there. I'm definitely not used to the black chains in that section, but I probably could have done it there just fine. Like, I had plenty of time. Ah, dang it. Okay. Got too greedy going for the extra chains, but... Alright, we are going for large brain mode. Large brain mode is happening. Oh god. Okay. That was really scary. Oh no, and I dropped there. Okay, I dropped there and everything's bad now. Blah. Magfest. Everyone talks about Magfest as being amazing. Alright, 74. I can deal with that. I'm out of milk tea, unfortunately. Mike Moffat, when I was hanging out with him in Trap 15 a couple weeks ago, he introduced me to these UCC prepackaged milk tea in a can. And you have to like import them or buy them at like a Nijia or something. But man, they're so good. It's like I kind of can't deal with it. Like it's really... Okay, that was bad. Really unfortunate time to drop there. Also, I must shamefully admit that I just accidentally released using button 3 instead of 1 and 2 combined. Yeah, I'm sure Mitsuo would have them. Or, okay, I'm not sure, but like it definitely seems like the kind of thing that they would carry. Oh god. Okay, that was really bad. That was... I'm really bad at identifying when the collision box on that little wall disappears. Because there's a moment where it just like goes away and you can just go straight through there. And I'm just extremely bad at telling when that actually happens. No. Okay, I gotta line this up. Cool. Fuck. Dang it. I did actually time it correctly though on the... Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright, well I dropped my chain at Shiggy because I made mistakes. Still have no idea how to chain this part. Got him. Cool, 65. All right. That was definitely a spot where I really felt different doing it with the two buttons. Because it's like I gotta be one color and then switch really fast, release, switch really fast, and then get back in the beam. It's kind of fun. Shit. Dun 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 dun. Just had to stop for a second there and clear my head. Okay. God. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know how to chain that, so screw it. I don't care anymore. Wow, that was awful. Alright. Here I'm probably also just going to give up on chains in just a moment. I'll take a few easy ones. Or I'll just almost get the whole thing. Man, I'm really bummed out that I didn't actually get it. That was so close. By far the closest I've ever been to chaining that section. Cool, okay. Misago. Come on. Come on. Oof, all right. Dun 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 dun. A. Sweet. I will very happily take an A on stage 4. No. Oh, what the hell was that? Alright, that was really bad. It's a really, really bad place to die. Na, na, na. God. God damn it. So close. This is the end of the run though. Like, unless I can somehow quick kill to Gary in corded input mode. Nope. It was a good run though. I made it really far actually. A lot further than I was expecting. I'm actually switching back too fast, which is kind of funny. That is hard to do. It's like both buttons, one button, both buttons, one button, both buttons, one button, both buttons, one button. But like the timing has to be very precise. It's really kind of fun though. I should play this way more often. Oof. Okay. That's cool though. So yeah, I'm bummed that wasn't a clear, but it was like a lot further than I was expecting to make it on that input mode. I'll do like one more full run and then probably be done. Yeah, it's a soft drink stream. It's happening. Alright, so this is not using the corded inputs. Except when it is, because apparently I just feel like doing that. What's up? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta reset. That's unacceptable. We can't do that. Oof. That was cutting a little too close. Oh no. It's entirely my fault, but still upsets me a lot. I just like moved over too soon. Wait, how was that a... Maybe I didn't kill a turret or something on the big dude. Dang. Really messy chaining here. Blah. It's like actually really upsetting me that I chained stage 1 that badly, but alright. Keep it going. Yeah, I'm like 500k below where I should be right now. Oh, that was like not a good spot. I might get 2 rings? No, just 1. I'm not going to go for both sides this time. Just want to be a little bit more stable on my last run of the night. $131. Sweet. I'm guessing A? A plus. Okay, cool. I'm doing okay. My stage 1 chains were really bad, but everything else has been pretty okay. Oh! But this is where it starts getting hard. Thank you, though. Oh no. That was bad. I accidentally caught one of the Toratsugumi. Just like clipped it with the side of my shot as I was moving up. No! Okay. Well, that's another drop. It's really upsetting. Is it worth it? I don't know how to do this without killing these guys, so I'm just gonna kill them. In the interests of safety, I'm just gonna kill them. Cool. Nope. Yeah. have no idea how to chain this. Wow, that went on for a while. Nice. 67-second Uzura. That's pretty good for me. Oh. All right. Oh, I missed the first one. Crap. No, crap. Ah, this is the problem. This is what happens on stage 4. If I get offset even a tiny, tiny bit, everything just goes to shit instantly. No, man. I just died 4 times in a row. Over literally nothing. God. Oh, that's so frustrating. It was otherwise like a pretty decent run too, but now it's over. Like, wow. And there it goes. Oh, man. Yeah. I wish I didn't just like get immediately kicked out of it like that. Like on this stage, if I lose it, it's just gone. Ah, damn it. Wow, that was really smart. All right. Well, I had a couple pretty good runs tonight, though. Like, no clears, but I learned some stuff. And I had one into stage 5. That was cool. Guru Game Boy, I use an All Fight Sticks 14.5-inch case with a Brook Ultimate Fighting Board and a Samwa JLF and 8 Samwa OBSF 30, I think. I can never remember the model numbers. Yeah, this is my metal stick. Which was in some ways inspired by getting to try your Panzers that one time. Dang it. No. Okay. Yeah, I was using the wooden one before, the case that my old TA made. That stick had a pretty long life, actually. It was like my old TA from one of my classes gave me the case for it, and then I built it into a fully functional stick, and then I like rebuilt it and modified the case a couple times, and improved it, and it went through like 2 full rebuilds, basically. Oh god, that was dumb. I didn't move before switching. It's the cardinal rule of this phase of Tagari. You always, always, always move before you switch. And of course, I moved too fast there. Oh, cool. I've heard the F500 is good. Yeah, I mean, I think... How can I put this? I think to an extent, there's like too much emphasis in this hobby on like the hardware that people use. You know, the best controller is the one that you know how to use. That said, I do think that there's something to be said for, like, there's certainly a level of quality that will make things easier or harder. And a lot of that comes down to, like, you know, is the stick you're using name brand parts? Is the case going to last you a while, or is it just going to disintegrate? And I've heard the F500 is good in those regards, so... And yeah, exactly. The customs are really nice, but they can get really expensive. Like, even just normal sticks can get really expensive. I mean, if you look at stuff like the Quamba Dragon or the Victrix Pro, which, like, by all means are really, really nice, really well engineered sticks, but, you know, they start at like $250 and go up from there. Oh, that was bad. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just not able to process this right now. Okay. Whoa, what? There's Panzers for less than 100? Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, I know I said that'd be my last one, but I'm gonna do one more. Okay, wait, is that case only, or is that like case with his wiring stuff in there? Oh, no PCBs. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then that still ends up being quite expensive in the long run. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a way to save money, prefabs is absolutely the way to go. The only way that wouldn't be the case is if you already happen to possess parts and or experience working with things that would like put you in an advantageous position. For example, if you wanted to make like a hitbox with keyboard switches, because there's people who do that, and you already happen to have experience making custom keyboards because that was like another hobby of yours, then that's a very easy path to getting an arcade style controller, quote unquote. You know, debatably hitbox being arcade style, but I think you understand what I'm saying. But prefab is always going to be the more efficient way to get there. And I mean, my first stick was a prefab. It was a Quamba Q3, I think. Great stick, great case. I used it for years. I modded the hell out of it, and eventually I gave it to a friend as a gift. Come on, give me some bonus chains. Yes. Cool. 2.447. That's a lot more like what I expect to see out of stage 1. It's actually pretty good for me. Like that's more than I would usually get by now. $73. Sweet. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing though. Is like once you start modding, you just end up with like spare levers and parts and stuff. So that's where it gets fun, is when you can get to the point of like what happened to me a couple weeks ago, where I wanted to try hitbox, and so I just like built a hitbox out of spare parts and a wooden box that I bought at a craft store for $10. Like that's kind of a cool mood where like you know enough about modifying these things that you can put your own together for pretty much nothing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, I think 1 or 2 rings. Give me a second ring. Nope, no second rings. Oh man, and I missed out on that too. I'm just gonna go for it. Screw it. I probably missed maybe 2 chains there, but I've had a hard time keeping up with the razor sticks. I like the pull up top. I think it's a really cool design. And I mean, you can see a couple other companies have like started kind of mimicking that, which is cool. But I've heard that the razor sticks had some like really high profile technical problems, like disconnecting in the middle of tournament matches and stuff. I think they probably fixed those problems by now, but I just remember that being like a big deal. It was EVO Finals? Oh my god. That's so bad. That's so bad. Man. Replacement cables for razors are non-existent. I thought Razer replacement cables used the same replacement cable as for the Mad Catz TE2 or whatever, the Pro cable. Oh, they're okay. Okay. I probably could have released right there, but I didn't trust myself to do it. Yeah, I knew his cable was the same as the Mad Cat's. I just remember seeing a Reddit post somewhere where someone made their own Razer compatible cables, and it looked very similar to the Pro cable. Maybe it's a different pinout or something. No. No. Dang it. There we go. 68 on Uzura. Wait, it was after a bracket reset. Oh my god. That's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, that was a little sketchy, but I managed to get all the chains, so that's good. Alright, I'm gonna just clear my mind. Missed the chain there. But I'm not dead. Oh dear. Missed a couple there. Oh god. Just got out of it for a second. Literally just like 1 second and then I'm gone. Man. You gotta pull it together. No. Okay. That was not supposed to happen. Alright, I'm in my little house. This is where I live. Come on. No. Damn it. A plus. Holy crap. Okay. I was not expecting that. Cool. I actually didn't catch what that chain count was, but I felt like it was pretty good. I know I missed a couple. I did the spirals wrong. No. Such a bad place to die. Damn it. That was a really, really, really bad worms. God, I'm playing so shit now. Damn it. S plus, all right. Oh my god, really? Really? Oh man. Alright. That sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Alright. Well then. Okay, 108 on the final stage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. So I just need to work a little more, but I am glad that like I got that close to another clear. I definitely was not expecting to be able to do that anytime soon. And it feels like I could definitely attain it. Like I could definitely get a clear again. So that's really good. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'm not sure when I'll stream next. Definitely having some issues right now with OBS, like scaling certain UI elements really strangely, but this was fun. I'm glad I did it again. So later.